Oh well. I should complete the Black Eagles road instead.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us, to reach out our hands in friendship, so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
Oh, this guy is not able to talk. Yeah.
Future historians will refer to this day as the new dawn of Foden. Of that, I have no doubt. It's up to you now, Teach. As for my path,
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fulton. The ambitions of the Fell King Nemesis were crushed, averting what could have been the greatest crisis in the history of Fulton. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. Country, faith, history, all that had once formed the order of the world was wiped clean. The heroes whose very hands saved Fulton from a dark fate commenced with the building of a new society. The leaders of this new, unified Fulton began their walk down a seemingly endless path. One towards a world that would cherish differences in race and belief. One where all life would be valued equally. Those leaders clung to the hope that their path would not end with Fulton, that it would someday span the seas to Dagda and beyond the throat to Elmira.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? I was doing the same thing, but still. I've been thinking, Professor. I worked hard to make it this far. All I wanted was to enjoy life, but so much for that. I had to go and become diligent, and it's entirely your fault. Yes, you believed in me, even when I told you not to. When I failed, you encouraged me. You kept looking out for me. Being treated like that, well, it made me want to try harder. I've gone to such lengths for you, you know. What a pain. Does that mean I'm off the hook now? I guess it doesn't matter because peace is here. No more hard work. Let's celebrate. Aw, what? I thought the fighting was over. Does this mean what I think it means? Wow, if I accept, we'll be depending on each other for the rest of our lives. Your lives can be hard. You want to lay that burden on me too? Here I thought I was free as a bird again. Don't you think this is a bit much? You're doing it again. Overestimating me. Nip, I have no choice but to accept. It's all again. This time, for making me fall in love with you. I do have one condition, however. Don't go thinking you can keep expecting things from me. A girl's gotta draw a line in the sand somewhere. From now on, I'm only going to do the things I want to do. So, say if I want to support you for the rest of our lives, I'll go ahead and do that. And I'll do the best I can. As for you, you had better keep taking care of me too. Got it? Well then, now that all of that is settled, I happily accept. Thank you for watching over me and believing in me. Let's keep doing that for each other for the rest of our lives.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Final double. That's the male version of Pilot. Try it. Try my best to get over.
Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. No, I wish I could stay in cherished homes, in peaceful days. I'd be the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays.
You know.
Daylight flash, the colored glass.
I don't want to do that no more. But I gotta go out there and complete rally or something. Something goes my way. I think it's time for me to go and complete Blue Lions with Demetria. Okay, okay. Time out. Time out. Okay, I'm gonna let the credits go. No, I'm not. Uh-oh. It fell. You spent a lot of time doing that. Oh yeah, me. Oh yeah, me. How in the? This is copyright to develop it. That 2019 Nintendo. Demon. Well, that was it. Fire Emblem Three Houses video game has finally been completed. It says copyright 2019 intelligence system co-developed by Koei Tecmo Games. Alright. It was just something else. This game has been chaotic. I can tell you that. I know that sometimes that people won't be feeling upset over situations when they develop the game. As some people have made it up about it on YouTube, saying all illogical video games that didn't make sense. We see the Archbishop Saros. We see the Archbishop Saros fighting battle. Oh, it feels like when they out of school at the when they out of the Officers Academy school, sometimes the former teachers can marry any former students. They begin a relationship with any kind of students and kind of colleagues. So he began the new character, the older character name is Byleth. They make the former mercenary the teacher at the officers academy. Oh wow, they unexpectedly teach there. What in the world would Nintendo made a new character like that? However, it says that sometimes that well, back in 2019, I bought Fire Emblem Three Houses video game. Oops, I mean, back in 2019, I bought a video game. I bought the video game Fire Emblem Three Houses back on July 26, 2019, before the coronavirus came in. I was like, some people have already know their way know their way throughout gameplay and stuff like that. So you know what that means? It takes more practice. I want to have to see that the situation has been going going crazy and stuff. I really have said that people have the advantage, and I'm really happy that I have done a great job. Wow, that took me a long. That took me a long time to complete this. I want to say that I used to always get fed up by misunderstandings when I attended when I was younger, when I was at school. Get fed up when I was a young adult. I was that I had plenty of time to begin the music, begin the game before going to the game designer school. Oh, the case manager at Brown has saw me every day. And I really have said that I've done very well at being creative. I have done being creative. I have done doing doing a good job. So I don't get physically violent in the present moment. I remember that time when Julie asks me questions at the Zoom meeting. He asked me, and then I had an interview with Julie Johnson, the one who worked with Mrs. Edna, my case manager. Sometimes that I'm not able to move on by myself. I can't live. I can't go out by myself because that's the reason why he won't take advantage of me. Evidently, I did remember when Julie asks me about Julie asked me a question. Ask my mom a question about me, and then she was asking, "Have I been and she was asking me that I have been bullied, sexually harassed, or get physically violent. And then my mom answered, I get bullied by my schoolmate when I attend Macomb Academy. And I was like, and then some of the teachers that prevent me from functioning when I get bullied and went to the academy, some of the teachers and staff members just sat there and let bullying happen. And they decided to not do anything about it when they get bullied. And then some teachers are not able to help me with their work. Some people are not able to express how I'm feeling right now. No, they used to let bullying happen when they attended the academy back in my past, when staff members just don't understand. You know, staff members don't learn how to take care of kids because they let them act juvenile and get away with it. Before I graduated from the academy, some girls always give me high fives. Evidently, I did remember. So I get upset over women who have boyfriends. I used to get upset over girls who have boyfriends. And then who used to go to school with me bully each other, saying that the school don't do nothing about it. They let the teachers used to let students bully each other instead of handling the situation and themselves instead. Like used to gossip. People used to start arguments. People used to start fights and stuff. It's like students fight over girls as problems, and then they used to girls used to have attitudes. Female students used to have attitudes. So I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards with my male with a male student with a male schoolmate, and then I had fun. I had fun at that school, and now I have grown up, and then I'm not going back no more. And then my mom has said that it was just years ago since I attended. Then I get out of that school, and then I got a new job. That means that sent me SRI. Uh, my mom told me that I have to get a patient. I have to be patient when I want to begin a relationship, and it also takes time. But I don't need to rush into relationships like that. And I don't need to be in the panic to start a relationship with a female. And I want one to say, I have all the patience, I have all the patience, I have all the time. I just remember when I told my case manager I wanted to be a video game designer, but this program how had rejected me, and I said I didn't like the way how it rejected me because of the fact that I failed um, to talk it out, and I failed to sign up to be a game designer, to be a video game writer, to be a video game writer. I said it don't make illogical sense, and creating storylines and all that, and some music celebrities have their music. They put down every music. I talked to grandma saying my past situation, saying that Caitlin used to always argue with me when I work at McLaren's Hospital. And then mom used to always pick fights with me for not paying my money for my lunch, and I told her to already pay for the food, paid the money to Mr. Andrew to eat lunch. Oh well, like that was in the past. Like my mom used to always bully and harass me paying, for paying my money for paying my money to Mr. Andrew back in the day. She used to always arguing with me and start fighting with me for all the stupid things I didn't do, and she used to start overdoing it. That moment that I won't be doing stuff like I will be doing things like being creative, being being be making videos on YouTube, and I like to make videos on YouTube. That's it. When I played Def Jam Fight for New York on the Nintendo GameCube, all 28 tracks were missing. It was like video game where they reduced crowd crowd limited crowd limited crowd they produced the crowd limitations during the during 3 and 4 player match. I mean that they don't have to on the Nintendo GameCube version. They don't even have different voices and all that. They don't have any different voices for any characters you created. They're gonna give one voice to they're gonna have to restrict that. I mean, the characters have to restrict to having one voice to have one voice like this one. They especially say that it was released in 2004 for the PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo GameCube. It was released back in the day in 2004. And also, when I play Sonic Heroes, something on the Nintendo GameCube, I have decided to be losing in the game, and that, but I also like to win at the end. Whatever I did, I know what I did was go through it, go through it step by step, and learn how to do all of it. I like celebrities died, and then they especially they have my favorite rapper Takeoff died at 2022, and it's sad that some people have done something upset, have done something to upset me. This is just ridiculous. That was just unacceptable. Like many celebrities dying. Not some of them living. Oh, it's not my fault. Sometimes that you gotta pull through it. Sometimes you have to pull through it every day and every night. All right. Have a blessed day. Love y'all. Stay safe. Oh, and one more thing. I made a Father's Day craft for at my work, and my dad hangs out with his friends. And I tell him I want to give the craft to my dad, but I can't give it to him because he was out of town. I go to my mom's job, Drake's house, and then I have dinner. I realized that I always walk around a bit, and then I sat down, and then always want to hang out again. And then a family friend, Mark, had suffered a seizure or pneumonia. And I really have said Mark Mark had been hospitalized, and then Mark came back, and then he was feeling a lot more better. And now Mark can't talk because he was crying. Whenever I got to see him, I see a baby. I'm seeing my cousin Diamond's friend named Young One. And this just when things would have happened, I would have to come to a conclusion is when you have the biggest dreams in your life, you can always have anything to do is go back to school, come and complete your education again, or you can start another job. There's nothing wrong with it. It was it was the healthiest plan. It was the healthiest thing to do. I want to have said that if you have been going through something right now, you can always think of something that interests you. All right. Goodbye now.